my name is Jaspreet. Today I will present my critical reflection for ECE 548, focusing on my learning and growth in leadership, ethics, and advocacy during this unit. First of all, introduction. Uh, there is evaluation of 8 weekly forum posts. This is encompassing my pre-class and in-class learning both prior and post the class. It highlights the changes, successes, lessons that I learned in from this unit, and it demonstrates the way my understanding of leadership shifted, and also about the challenges I encountered, the success I achieved, the lessons I learned, and how my leadership changed. So the next week 1 and week 2 learning. For in week 1 I learned that leadership has ethical qualities, and it is a collaborative quality. It's not just a formal hierarchy. It shapes the things that every people do every day, and it emphasizes inclusion, advocacy, and equity. From a learning week 2, I came to know that leadership is guided by national quality framework, national law, and EYLF. The ethical decisions and decisions defend children's rights. The It also taught me that leadership involves advocacy, and it ensures fairness and integrity. So overall, from week 1 I learned about the power of leadership, and how it goes beyond titles and authority. And in week 2, it underlined the important role frameworks and regulations play in guiding ethical leadership. Tells that leadership is supporting our children and looking after all the decisions. The week 3 and week 4 learning. From week 3 I came to know that teamwork is relational and trust based. The needs active listening and shared ideas. It tells that conflict can support growth, but dialogue improves the teamwork. From week 4, I came to know that NQS fosters continuous improvement, guides practice, and team expectations. It supports high quality and inclusive programs. So, as you know, teamwork is relational and trust based, and the conflict can support growth, but the dialogue improves teamwork. Uh, so, from week 3, I realized that for a successful team, there needs to be trust, open lines of communication, and even conflicts, because they help in growth and manage with grace. The national quality standard is backbone of best practices. Uh, it makes certain that programs are inclusive and are continuously improving. It's a big part of early leadership, the big part of leadership in early childhood education. From week 5 and week 6 learning. From week 5 I came to know that communication is key to good leadership. So means leadership is built on effective communication. It gives us opportunities to communicate with families and give them the feedback, to the team members, and to resolve the issues with honesty and respect. From week 6, the content gave me more knowledge about pedagogical leadership, that it is about supporting educators to enhance the quality of teaching. Leaders lead reflection, guide others, and build an environment that enables learning. Week 7 and week 8. Week 7 was on governance, because leadership means adherence to policies, budgets, and professional standards. It taught me that governance, it secures safe, stable, and professional practices, and has administrative duties in leadership. That a teacher has administrative duties in leadership. From week 8, it gave me clear communication is needed in change leadership. Resistance is normal in change. It teaches that for those of us whose leadership and the management of the organization are trajectory through transition or transformation, uh, support takes one on a more emotional and humanistic qualities. So the challenges, I struggled to have knowledge to interpret the use of moral values in real life. So the use of a code of ethics to solve the real world problem was a big challenge for me. uh, also I was it was difficult for me to manage conflict in teams and governance functions like policy, uh, risk and budgeting, because it was a big responsibility of governance, so which leads to have more responsibilities. Success, during the difficult times I gained my confidence as a leader. I could put theory, I was learning to experience into practice and come to a form of perspective which is advocacy oriented to children and families. The lessons I learned was that leadership as collaborative is a collaborative and a value driven. Leadership requires ethical and self reflective actions. It says it. I also came to know that communication is very important because it is about connecting with the and aiding the growth, and also it taught me that advocacy is a routine thing. Growth areas, there are so many areas in which myself need to improve. So I will make sure to focus on my confidence to have difficult conversations, like in the conversations which are more uncomfortable sometimes, and also develop knowledge in governance and policies, because I feel like uh, my knowledge about the governance and policies is not enough yet. So I have to keep gaining more and more knowledge, cultivate pedagogical authorities, and become more confident in advocacy in my future practices. So, overall, this unit has developed my leadership skills, and I am better equipped to continue a career in ethical, collaborative, and continuously improving role. But I feel like I need to have a bit more knowledge, so which I will continue to acquire. So, these are the references that helped me to gain all these learnings. That's all. Thank you.